What's up, everybody? It's your main man, Bennett, back here and again, and welcome back to the Not Your Mama's Fantasy Football League, Volume 6. That's right. Before we get into the Week 4 power rankings, get this up, go down, okay. Kenny Pickett got a bone bruise in his knee. Justin Herbert fractured his finger and broke a nail. Javonte Williams hurt his hip. T. Higgins fractured a rib. Devontae Adams got a shoulder injury that he had to nut it up in order to re-enter Sunday's game against the Chargers. LOL. And what else? Pat Freiermuth is expected to miss some time with a hamstring injury. That's the updates. I don't know what. Anyway. Society. Society. What's up? Welcome back. Going into the 12th place team. The 12th place team in these here rankings. What's that? Can you see? Oh, it's a baby. Okay, 12th place team in these here rankings is Soggy Biscuits. You know, this was the thing that we didn't think was going to happen. Well, it happened. Going to stay at 12th place. Not what I was expecting, but you know, it is what it is. When Justin Fields and Devon Achane combine for over 60 points, you think you're going to have a good day. And then Ayuk puts up 18, you know. If Michael had played the Ravens defense and Romeo Doubs instead of the Chiefs defense and Javonte Williams, he would have scored over 130 points, which would have been pretty cool. But it didn't happen. So, moving on to the 11th place team. The 11th place team in these here rankings is it's Team Diaper Funds. Team Diaper Funds, you know, plopping down a couple slots here. You know, Corey scored the least amount of points total after the first month of football action. But you know, he's been pretty unlucky. Week freaking 5. It's going to all come together for him. You know, Joe Burrow's going to burrow. So what if Amari Cooper and Jerome Ford are on a bye? Am I right? Never mind that. Maybe Jonathan Taylor, time to come back. Anyway, we're going to move on to the 10th place team. 10th place team in these rankings. I got my, like a full-on, Donald. I got a Donald going. Okay? We're going to see how long that goes. 10th place team in these rankings is Dork. That's right, Dork. Down a slot. Lost to Darren's team. Aaron Jones was a freaking no-show. Donald Parham Jr. was a no-show. My notes include, had Randy played DJ Moore, Hunter Henry, Devin Singletary, and Josh Reynolds. Basically his bench. If he had played his bench. Instead of Aaron Jones, Donald Parham Jr., Tutu Atwell, and Jalen Waddle. You're not going to do that. I think you made the right call on some of those there. But he would have scored 123 points, which would have won. Better luck next week. We're going to move on to the 9th place team. 9th place team in these rankings. Swift, Brown, Dicker. Swift, Brown, Dicker. Up 2 slots. Gotta win. Tan, the Tanner man. You love to see it. 129 points. It's the most points he's done for himself so far this year. You know, so what? This upcoming week, he will be without his kicker, his namesake, Cameron Dicker the Kicker. You know, that's God. That's divine intervention when your name is Dicker and you are a kicker of some sort. Anyway, I don't think this will be his last victory, so hopefully onward and upward for this 9th place team. We're going to move on to the 8th. The 8th place team in these here rankings is it's Team Robs. Team Robs, you know, when your quarterback and your receiver, they get you about 70 points. You think you're going to do all right, you know? I know I did. But Uncle Wee Wee didn't get the job done this week. See that? Anyway, had he played David Montgomery and Alvin Kamara instead of Dalvin Cook and Gus Edwards, he would have scored 131 points. Would have won handily. That's just the name of the game this week, it sounds like. But I don't think people truly believe in the powers of a David Montgomery presently. I don't know why. He's on a pretty decent team. Let's see. We're going to move on. That's 8th place. Down a slot. There you go. Wee. Moving on to the 7th place team in these here rankings. 7. It's supposed to be lucky. And it is. It's Ghost. Bongtown. Down some more slots, 2-0 to 2-2 is a skittery dittery dop. The mouse ran up the clock. Am I right? So, hey. Another note, had he played the Packers defense, Dalton Schultz, Cortland Sutton instead of the Steelers, Tyler Algier and Kyle Pitts, would have scored 96 points. Wouldn't have been that great, but would have been better. I don't know. Takes on the Fancy Lads this week in a must-win to get back into the winning ways. Going to move on to the 6th. Wow, we're up into the 6th place team, and it is Grand Salami time. It's Katie's team, up 4. Beep, 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 beep. Up, beep, beep, beep. These rankings you were here, and then beep, beep, beep. Up 4 slots, most points scored this week against the guy who scored like 48 points. 48. I mean, she scored like 148, right? Yeah, this is so far the biggest margin of victory for sure, with a 98-point margin of victory. That's pretty good. When Lamar Jackson, Karen, I don't know, Josh Jacobs, and the Cowboys defense combined for 110 points. Yeah, pretty good. 6th place. Moving on to the 5th place team. 5th place team in these here rankings is the Fancy Lads. That's right. Down 2 slots. Wouldn't you taste defeat? Not very fancy at all. He's spilling his caviar on the floor. What do we got? Anthony Richardson, Stephon Diggs combined for 66 points. Had he played Khalil Herbert instead of Miles Sanders, he would have scored 134 points. And we wouldn't be in this mess, Whitney. Come on. Anyway, he will look to right the wrongs against the Ghost of Bongtown. He will be without the services of Keenan Allen. So there you go, 5th place. Ready to win or not? We'll see. 4th place. We're going to move on to the 4th place team. 1, 2, 3, 4th place team in these here rankings. Need to take a sip. Side Betta go, baby. That's right. We're into the batch of the 3-1 teams now. If you're keeping track at home, 3-1 means you won 3, you only lost 1. So, bing, 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 bing. Darren's up 2 slots. Derrick Henry, Isaiah Pacheco combined for like 50 points. Great thing for that to happen. Let's see. Darren, he will take his team and do battle with Master Cook. in week 5. It's a battle of 2 3-1 teams. Someone's gonna go to 4-1. That's a real one. Let's see. He will be down DK Metcalf, but he has no fear. Darren is the man without fear. Come on. That's all I got. Someone's gonna have to step up. Is it Christian Watson? I don't know. We're gonna move on to the third place team in these year rankings. Third place team in these year rankings is Betta with Chedda. Ben's team. Up 2 slots, 3-1. Got the win, even though Mahomes only got like 15 points. That is usually a vulnerable place to be, I would say, to have Mahomie deliver some pedestrian point total there. But, you know, Bajan did well. Looks like Nico Collins put up like 32 points. Houston Texans, they're that fly in the punch bowl. They're not supposed to be good. They got a weirdo coach, and they got the new quarterback, and statistically, they're top 10. That's the stats. The facts don't care about your feelings when it comes to Houston Texans. You know what I mean? So, Betta with Chedda, Ben's team, third place, takes on the Soggy Biscuits this week. Bang, bang! We're going to move on to the second. Oh, sounds like a waving. We're going to need to take a breather. And we're back. But we have the guest star now. It's Baby. Okay, coming in at the top. Second place team in these here rankings. And you want to do it? Who is it? Who's it going to be? Who's it? Okay. It's Master. It's Master Cook. Oh, okay, yeah. You got this to look forward to, Alan, my man. Human Life. Brought to you by Mommy and Daddy. Okay, so my notes were he needed Darren Waller to give him like 2 points on Monday Night Football. And guess what? With like, oh my God, with 10 minutes left, he still needed 1 point to win. But he got it. He got the win. Kind of was a nail biter on Monday Night Football for him, not for the Seattle Seahawks, who just really put the clamps on the New York Giants in a way that just is so strange to see as a Seahawk fan. Yeah, woman, I know. So move on to the top place team. You know her, you love her. Number one in the playbook, number one in your hearts. It's the Quin Dynasty. It's the Quin Dynasty. It's the Quin. It's the Quin. These are my notes. Oh, what? Is that a butterfly? Yeah, 4-0. 4-0. Jalen Hurts. Oh, Christian McCaffrey. Whoa, 4-0. Oh, watch out. What's that? Is that Alexander Madison doing something? No, probably not. Garrett Wilson? No, probably not. Mike Evans? No, probably not. This moment of good job at the top of the mountain, it will be short-lived. We accept this victory with great humility and respect. Okay, that's it for the rankings. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in this week, next week, whatever. Anything? You want to say anything? You want to say anything to people? Say anything to the people? Say hi, people. Say hi, baby. Oh, you want to play a computer game? Here. All right, we're going to play some King's Quest 5 real quick. Hmm?